I still have that. I still picture my parents, creator. Is that a job? I still have that moment. I'm like, really? This stuff is real, but I mean, it is.
It's got a newfound respect.
Yeah, exactly. And it's and it's work. It's hard work. It's for me, to be honest. I am a bit anxious. I'm like the YouTube husband dad who just pops in and pops back out.
But I remember one thing you said to me. Sam said to me, he said, "I want to see what happens if we don't give up." Hey guys!
Hi family!
Hey, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new around here, you are welcome. So, we have got a very, very special announcement to share with you, and that is that
we have a new wall in our living room.
Oh my gosh!
Check it out! It's awesome. It's huge. It's huge. Okay, no, it's not that. It's not a new wall. Although this is a cute wall. Anyway, go on, love. You tell.
This is why I love having Sam on the channel. He adds his humour to it.
That's serious. Anyway, go on.
Okay, so the announcement is that we won YouTube Next Up, which is pretty big, and you'll probably tell we're in a different environment because we're currently in YouTube headquarters.
Yeah.
And it's going to be an exciting few days ahead. I'll just explain to you what it is, why we're here. You
guys must be wondering, what is YouTube Next Up? I'm just wondering what YouTube Next Up is. I know we won something, but I was like, what is it?
Yes, I was super surprised. In fact, even if I take you back to how we actually found out, I was in the car and I remember just getting an email and I was like, oh my gosh, babe! Oh. And she did it like that.
It's like, what?
I was like, we won! And he was like, we won what? I'm like, we won YouTube Next Up. And he was like, what on earth is that? And then that's when he actually found out that I actually entered.
Yeah.
Because I'll be real, it never crossed my mind that I would win. So I told him, I explained it to him, and he was like, what's it entail? I said, not sure yet, but it means we're going to go on a boot camp. And he was like, we?
Yeah, I was like, good for you. And when is it? She's like, no, it's not me, it's we. I was like, really? And then it happened to be the week that we had a holiday booked.
Yes.
As well.
I knew there was going to be a camp, but they didn't tell us the dates the camp would be. I just knew it would be around April time. And then the second email said the dates of the camp and wanted us to confirm if we're happy to do it and to go on the camp. I remember seeing the dates and I looked at Sam and I said, babe, what date is our holiday again?
I was like, why are you asking?
And it actually coincided the exact date we were going on holiday.
Yeah. Flights were booked, accommodation was booked, but it's a great opportunity for you to move the channel to the next level.
Thanks, baby. It's our channel though.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's our channel now.
Yeah.
So we emailed them back saying, can we just have some time to think about it? And for us, it was just time to really pray about it because we just thought, on one hand, this is like an amazing opportunity, guys. So the way YouTube Next Up works is, from what I've seen and read about it, is it's a program where YouTube selects channels that they believe have potential to go to the next level. And when I looked into this year's competition, I already knew the thousands of people had entered. I think that's why it even blew my mind. We won. Yeah. But there were thousands of entries this year, and out of it, they only pick, for this program, I think about 12 channels they pick. And it's really just where they mentor you, proper workshops on camera, lighting, equipment, branding, and then they provide you with a production manager, kind of like all the stuff I hear like the big YouTubers have. Because guys, we still have...
You're big time now, baby!
But if I remember, we do have, relatively smaller channel, and so when I looked into it as well, you have to have at least 10,000 subscribers to even be considered, and by God's grace we just hit that thresholds. So even then I thought, we're right even at the bottom end to get in. I remember even just emailing her as well, just saying, why did you pick us? And she even emailed me back personally, said she looked into our channel as well, and she saw something, and the team saw something, and YouTube headquarters saw something. Like, sometimes you think, small but mighty, Jesus loving channel got the attention of YouTube headquarters, and it just shows you how faithful God is, about the fact sometimes I just think you don't have to conform to what everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
And there's a need on this platform for this kind of different content. I'm not saying like we're perfect or anything, but I think there's been times sometimes I've doubted the content I'm producing, like, oh, you know, it's not as commercial, I guess, as other channels. It blows my mind that God still provides and He opens doors, and to think that YouTube sees something on our channel and they want to help us, literally help us, mentor us, still spreading our message. And the message we have, which is about faith and family, obviously fun, knowing that we're not going to water that down and we're not going to stop talking about Jesus and Christianity, and just know they're on board with that, because I even said, like, this is our core message, this is our value on this channel, and they were like, yeah, we're right behind you, we want to help you promote that. And I was just like,
wow. And I think a lot of it is down to, you know, you guys as well, because they must have seen the engagement that you guys give us, you know, and also the number of subscribers. It's you guys who have helped us to get to this point. For me, to be honest, I am a bit anxious, you know, I'm like the YouTube husband dad who just pops in and pops back out, you know, and I've always wanted to add a bit more to the channel, you know, take some load off of you to learn this and learn that, contribute a lot more. So I'm anxious about.
You do take the load, you give me my coffee.
Yeah, I know.
At 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm editing.
Bring her a snack and stuff. So I'm like, man, you know, when I go through this, it will help me get stronger. It will help the channel get stronger. It will help us to.
Sam will be editing videos hopefully by the end of this.
You'll be able to tell, like you'll be like, oh yeah, Sam edited this one. It's like it's a bit.
I've already met some other creators. Obviously, I've been involved in this a bit longer, so it's normal for me to go to events and meet other creators. I come back and speak to Sam. You know, you have a different occupation to your spouse, but I'll come back and tell him I did all this. He's like, wow, you went somewhere and people do this for a living. And even though it's not like our full-time job or anything, I still get to be in an environment where other people, this is their full-time job. It's very inspiring for me when I go there and I talk to them. And now Sam is in this, almost like a bubble now.
I know, yeah.
And you speak to people and they're like, yeah, man, I make videos.
I know, I still have that, I still picture my parents, creator. Is that a job? I still have that moment, I'm like, really? This stuff is real, but I mean, it is.
It's got a newfound respect.
Yeah, exactly. And it's, you know, and it's work, it's hard work. We're going to try and vlog some stuff.
He told us we are allowed to vlog, but I made it clear certain sessions we can't record. I'll try and share as much as I can because, one, I want to share this experience with you because it's because of you I'm here, and I cannot take that for granted. I'm so grateful for your support, and a lot of what we're doing obviously is to bring God glory and provide something for you guys, to serve you guys. That's how I see this channel, just to serve you, really provide content that's not out there. There's not enough of this, the kind of content we're envisioning providing, and a lot of the times we're not as consistent or provide a lot of it. I think is just we don't really know the how. It's crazy because I feel like God told me a long time ago what the purpose of this channel was, where He wanted us to go with it. He told both of us, and but there was always this, but how big? How are we going to do it? We have 3 young kids. We work full time. How do we balance it? I don't have connections in YouTube. I don't even know much about cameras. Like, guys, this is what I use. I either use my phone to record or my little compact camera.
And everything is on auto. You know?
It's on auto, little lights, and occasionally if I get opportunity, if my brother lets me borrow his stuff, then I can up my game a bit. Everything I've learned with editing, with lighting, has all been through YouTube, just self-taught. And it's only so far you can go doing it yourself. But I always felt like I was hitting a brick wall, and there's so many times I've told Sam, I give up, let's just delete the channel, this is too stressful, because some videos, guys, literally take me hours to edit, and you've seen it. But I remember one thing you said to me, Sam said to me, he said, I want to see what happens if we don't give up. I remember when he said that, I thought, I want to see that too. And at year 1, I didn't see it. Year 2, I didn't see it. And year 3, doors started opening that really helped me see that, us see that, you know, at the times we really wanted to give up, like, God is still there. He's providing and He's showing us. He's not giving us a huge picture of what's going to happen. He's not like, here's your 5-year plan and this is where you're going to go.
Yeah.
It's just every step is like, there's another open door. You know, Channel Mum was an open door that I'm now able to do that as a part-time job in the parenting vlogging sphere. And now this, where it doesn't get bigger than the head of YouTube organising an event to really focus on creators who are in our situation where we don't really know what we're doing. We're just recording and putting out videos that God's told us to put out, but we don't know the nitty-gritty and the how, and how to, you know, really reach more people with the message that we have. And this is what I pray this program is going to provide. We know we still have to put in the work. We still have to, it's up to us to sit down, record, plan, prepare, upload, but it's just the fact that we have this opportunity, and I try as much as possible to teach my husband. But as you said, a lot of times he's like, okay, love, thanks. You do it, it's cool. But to be in an environment where they're going to teach him, and the best of the best are going to teach both of us, and my husband as well, is just really, really exciting. I do have to give a lot of credit to you as well, babe, because Sam is, obviously we've cancelled the holiday, but he still could have gone to work. We lost a significant amount of this holiday.
I could be at work right now.
So at first Sam was just saying, okay, I'll just go back to work then, maybe, you know, recoup some of the money we're losing on the holiday. And I was like, babe, how about you join me? And obviously he had to think about it. I'm not going to force him, but I was very pleasantly surprised when you said, you know,
no, we're a team. We're a team, and we're going to do this. It's like the next step in our journey.
So true. This is very much a team effort. I know a lot of times you see me at the forefront, or, you know, I'm editing it and everything, but Sam has provided so much moral support that it takes for me to be able to put out these videos, and to just know he's supporting me and on board with this is, you've come a long way, baby.
I know.
Like, you actually took off a week of work to be here. It's exciting, and I know it's going to be worth it, and we're going to learn together and grow together. And one thing I have been a little bit, I guess, apprehensive about when it came to accepting this offer is our babies, you know, our 3 young babies who we're now leaving in safe hands at home. But we've discussed it, how we're going to do it. Maybe we can share that experience. We'll try and be as real as possible to show how we're going to try and juggle it, because I think we're the only ones here who have children. No, there's 2 people. It's us and another lady who has kids as well.
Okay,
But we're the only ones here with very young children. I think her kids are a bit older. But most of the creators don't have children, so it's a very different dynamic. Not to say it's any harder than everybody else. Everyone has their own struggles, but I want to be as real and raw as possible with this channel, to maybe show you afterwards how we managed with the children. If we were able to manage. I feel I might become a bit of a nervous wreck if I didn't see my babies for that long, but we've worked out how we're going to go back, each of us, maybe during the week, to see them and check up on them if we can. Otherwise, we've set a plan for the week for them over this time that we're here. I guess it's almost like when we plan the holiday together. But
it's a strange setup.
Because we're not that far, so we know we can go back. It's probably a couple of hours trip, but they've told us we have very little free time. Then do we know we're doing this for them? You can say this is like a work trip. We're building a business, it's a ministry, it's so many things, and we're building it together, and we're doing it for our family as well. So we know it, you know, these things do take some sacrifices, but they'll be worth it. But yeah, I'm rambling on, but just want to put this video out there to say thank you. We are excited for what's ahead. We are we're buzzing. I'm buzzing. I'm here. We're in YouTube headquarters. We really decided to use one of the rooms to start filming it. All the creators are doing it. They're just like filming their little intros and excitement for being here. So we wanted to make sure we capture our emotions and reaction beforehand. Apparently by the end of it we're going to be like really exhausted and tired, because it's pretty intense, but we're looking forward to it, and I won't say we won't let you guys down. We know why we're here, and we know what we plan on achieving here. It's not just for fun, it's for a bigger purpose, and we're going to learn as much as we can and bring it back so we can create better content for you guys.
So see you guys in the next video.
Alright, we'll see you soon. Take care.
Bye guys.